Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's King Cheese here. Today, Madden Ultimate Team. I think in the last video we beat the Ravens on hard, and so we're going to try it with the Jets. The Jets are much worse than the Ravens, so I think I will be able to do this. And my team's decent. I think I can be able to do this in this video. Okay.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax.
Let's do this.
You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a nice game. Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
That's great.
Go to the 31-yard line.
That's great that they get the ball in the 30.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
You don't get to catch that.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And did not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That,
so far on this drive, they've done
like it was right there.
On first and second
well,
down,
I'll take you swatting it rather than them catching it.
Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they'll get this one to
Come
about
on,
the
why do they have to get a
20-yard
first down?
line.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
That's good.
That'll bring up second down. To throw again is Wilson. That is incomplete.
He tossed that out there so quickly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson. Smith catches.
Come on, is this just going to be this whole drive? 2 incompletes and then 10 yards?
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Coleman again. And
You couldn't get him?
Touchdown, New York.
Come on.
Tevin Coleman punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
So we are down
now.
now.
7-0 game.
This is not how I wanted to start this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he's up across
Decent
the
game.
25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
Like that. That's the kind of plays I need.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson.
Okay,
stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On second down, it's Tomlinson. And only able to muster a couple down about the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right
that scared
path
me.
to the ball carrier.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 31, Wilson steps away to his left. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Come on.
And he's taken down right at
How was he able to get that out?
line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. He gets it left side to Johnson. They do
just
get a
no.
yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Wilson. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
That's not a first
And
down.
he is going to have a Jets
Dad.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Pressure.
Of course my guy just doesn't
Wilson's
run.
going to go down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
They're running it on 3rd and 20.
Tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Guessing they're going to
It's
go
a
for the
gain
field
of
goal
5,
now.
but it'll lead to a 4th down.
No.
On 4th
Oh, yeah,
down,
too far
punt
back.
coming from Braden Mann. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And that'll do it for the... We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I get the ball back both quarters.
It's the
Both
Cowboys
halves.
who get the
This is
football
nice.
first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Third quarter starts with a run from LaDainian Tomlinson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, third and 2. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's third and short. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Come on.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Now it's second and 9. To throw is Manning. They set up the screen to LT. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good quick first down as well.
Now Tomlinson on first and 10. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
On second and 11 now. Manning got a man. That's Trent Sherfield. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
You also got to take time off the clock, too, so they have less time to score.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. On second down, this is Jackson. It's the Cowboys.
Oh, that was so close.
They trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
That was so close to a touchdown.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
touchdown. Complete at the 1.
Let's go.
Ozzie Newsome. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Come on.
Here's Crowder. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Here's Wilson to throw. He finds Corey Davis. Room here to run. And he takes this down.
Of course I missed with the freaking first guy. They're gonna score, I just know it.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Wilson will throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
They fumble it.
2 to go on second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. On second down, it's Coleman.
It's not a
Only
touchdown.
way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. To the end
That's
zone,
not either.
but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there. Meanwhile, on third down,
They seriously?
take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Manning. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Did they call a timeout?
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Again, it's Tomlinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run. Tomlinson.
Of course, like,
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
why can't?
The Jets going to go ahead
Is it
and
just
use
all
their
going to be run
final
plays?
timeout.
Yes, it is.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he'll get
There's
this
always
one
the
down
one
to
guy.
about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone
I
by
absolutely
surprise. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Crowder. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Don't even
And
touch
it's
it. Let's go.
incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
Thank you guys
Keep
for watching the video.
grinding and keep
Make sure you leave a
racking
like.
up those
Make sure you
wins.
subscribe. And I'll see all you lovely people later. Bye-bye.